What's up guys, before we get into today's awesome 280Z video, which I'm super stoked for, I wanted to let all of you guys know that Legends has a brand new drop going down right now. As you're watching this video, our all new Oni collection has just gone live on the Legends website, which is going to be the first link down in the description box below. Do me a huge favor, support the channel and support Legends and head to that first link down in the description. Before you start this video, give it a pause. But before we get too far into it, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys everything that's coming in the collection because it is really sick stuff. So really quickly, let's go through it. Always one of my favorites is going to be the flag. We have an awesome Oni flag, and as you guys can see, the detail in this is literally insane. Next up, a fan favorite and one of my favorites too, the off-white hoodie or bone color, whatever you want to call it, but we have it in the awesome Oni artwork as well. Look at that, it looks so good on this color. It is freaking sick. Next up, we have a t-shirt, and it's going to come in two different colors. Number one, we have the maroon color, which is actually really nice on this red. Looks really good. And then we have the front pocket hit here. Next up, we have the black t-shirt as well, which makes it really pop, and it looks super sick. Front hit right here. And last but not least, of course, some of my favorite stuff is always the accessories. We have a few new stickers, die cut, box sticker, and like a reflective Oni sticker right here. But my favorite piece of the collection that is dropping, and something that we've never done before, is an omamori. And if you guys don't know what an omamori is like a charm or amulet from Japan that brings you like good luck or good fortune, whatever you want to call it. But this specific one is 100% made in Japan and also blessed at a sacred temple in Sendai, Japan for traffic safety. So basically, you hang this in your car from your rearview mirror and it gives you good luck while driving. So whether you're on the road or you're racing, whatever, it's perfect for that. And we have a Legends one, like I said, 100% made in Japan and blessed at a sacred temple at Sendai, Japan too. So I'm really proud of this, and I'm really stoked that we were able to actually get these. It took us months to get everything set up, shipped from Japan, blessed in Japan, all of that. And so I'm really hyped on it and hope you guys are too. So that is pretty much everything that you're gonna be able to find on the site right now. Like I said, it's gonna be the first link down in the description box below. And if you guys want to support the channel and want to support Legends, you can head over there before you watch the video, and it would greatly help me out. So thank you guys. All right, let's hop into today's awesome Z video.
My name's Dustin Williams, and welcome to my channel. I moved out to Southern California to pursue my passion as a filmmaker and car enthusiast. On my channel, you'll get to follow along on my dream car life, racing cars, building cars, and traveling to Japan to drive and build my R34 GTR. I love Japanese culture and cars, so that's mainly what you'll find here. I also built a street apparel brand called Legends based on my experiences, cars, and Japanese culture. It's been a crazy ride so far, and I can't wait to see where life takes me. So let's strap in and enjoy today's video.
You guys probably don't recognize this place because it's been so long, but we are here at Erick's Racing, and Erick's Racing is like the place to come to when building an L28 Datsuns, or funny enough, even like an F-swap in Datsuns. Like, this is the place to come. And about 6 or 7 months ago, we dropped our L28 from Tiana Z off here to get built, and today the engine is finally done being machined, prepped, everything, and we're going to be assembling our fully built L28 with Erick today. It's going to be sick, and best of all, the Doc Z is here. If you guys don't know what the Doc Z is, the Doc Z is actually Sung Kang's, aka Han's, 280Z that's going to be at SEMA. They are currently building it here at Erick's Racing, and we'll be able to take a look at that today too, because that is like the epitome of all Datsun builds. It's sick. So let's head inside. What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Good to see you again. The Doc Z looking amazing in here. I want to show off the suspension here real fast. Erick, this is literally the craziest Z I've ever seen in my whole life. This thing is awesome. Every single nut and bolt on this car has been touched, turned, and restored. Look at the rear end. All new bushings. Is this zinc plated? Everything's zinc plated?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. And you guys pretty much have every single nut and bolt from the car right here.
Right.
It is almost time. Eric, I'm so ready for this, dude.
Okay.
We basically have our entire engine on your table right
Yes,
now. Can we get a quick like overview of like what everything is here? Because like this is like Wing at Midnight where they're like building the engines in the garage like from scratch. This is so cool. We have every piece of the puzzle here.
Yeah,
can you give us like a little
pretty
explanation of everything that we have?
Here we got pretty much a lot of the bottom end parts. So here are the main caps, here's the pistons, wristbands, we got the rods, we got bearings, we got the crankshaft, we got the bolts for the main caps, and all the parts for the like the chain, rails, and everything that you see here. Pretty much it's gonna go on the bottom end.
That's pretty cool. And everything here is either brand new or completely refurbished too, which is really cool.
We went through the whole thing. Everything got balanced. All the pistons got balanced. Every piston's got its own wristband and it got balanced. So they kind of got numbered here. And all the rods are also balanced, and also they got pin fitted, and also they got on the big end. We also machined it to make these bearings work perfect.
That's so awesome.
Same thing here. We got all the crank balance. We got a micro polish. We also work on the oil galley, so it's got a better lubrication in it and make it all perfect so the engine can live and rev, and you know, so we can have a lot of fun with it and
to the moon.
Be durable.
This is gonna be so cool. So everything here is like perfectly balanced to suit this engine. It's Erick spec, and it's gonna be freaking sick. The whole goal for this car is obviously we're building this for Tiana, but to be as safe and reliable for her as possible. So like this isn't like a crazy horsepower build or anything like that, but it is going to be very safe, very reliable. We did high compression pistons and rods so that we can actually run some ITBs as well. It's gonna be really, really gnarly without like being too crazy, you know, because I want it to be drivable and she can have fun with it without like being scared, you know? That's the whole goal here. And it's so cool to have Erick being the one to make the engine, because Erick is the OG of OGs, as you guys can see here. He has tons of stuff in the shop. Very cool Datsun with an SR in it. Then we have his 1,000 horsepower F-swap Datsun in here that he actually drag races, which is really cool as well. So this is the man.
These are raised bearings.
Very nice. That was extremely satisfying. Wow. There she is, Erick.
Here it is.
That is awesome. I'm just so excited to hear how this thing's gonna sound, you know? It's gonna be so clean and nice. That is so crazy to see the actual process of this engine being put together like this and how meticulous, like, it's so cool. So what's the purpose of you spinning it over like that?
Just feeling if I feel any tight spots, or making sure it you know, spins freely.
Nice.
Which is what we want.
All right, Eric, what's next now?
Now we're gonna put the pistons in the rods, and then we're gonna check the ring end gap on the block, and then put the pistons and rods in the block.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Perfect. So, now we're gonna check the clearance on the rings. Make sure we got the proper clearance. So make sure they're not too tight.
Yeah.
And then we'll put them back in the pistons, and we'll start putting the pistons in the block. These are the rings, the piston rings.
Okay.
Little tiny crack right there.
Yeah.
That's where he checks the clearance.
Oh,
So
okay.
he puts like you have a feeler gauge for it?
Yes.
Yeah, you put a feeler gauge in and he'll be able to check the clearance.
This. That way they're perfectly flat, and now we can properly. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Just loosen up the rod bolts. Usually they torque down, and then sometimes they can be really tight. So getting it to loosen that with your hands is pretty hard.
Yeah. These are their bulletproof rods here.
Yeah, these are bulletproof rods. Like the bolt, this kind of bolt is what we use and make over 1,000 horsepower, no problem.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're not gonna hit that in the 280Z, but it'll be reliable and nice. update. It has been a long day. I didn't realize how time consuming and how like meticulous all this engine building is, and Erick is absolutely crushing it. So he's almost finished with the bottom end right now. All the pistons are in, we're good to go here. He's doing the oil pump right now, Tim? Oil pump and timing?
And then he's gonna be putting the oil pump on. He's pretty much gonna have everything on the bottom end done. He's gonna do the oil pickup, and then he's gonna do our oil pan right there.
Yes, here's our oil pan, nice and clean. She looks beautiful. So we've actually had a small change of plans, which is why we are actually gonna take a little break today. And that's because we are gonna be upgrading our cam right here and also doing a spring set. These pistons actually have a lot of compression. So if we didn't do cams and springs, it'd be almost a little bit too much. So doing the cams and springs is gonna allow for us to run these bigger pistons, and the motor's just gonna be really, really nice.
It's gonna be a sick motor.
It's gonna be a beast.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we're not gonna put the head on today, but the good part about that is new cam, new springs, it's gonna be baller and it's gonna be sick. But Erick got a ton of stuff done today, and the engine's looking amazing. I just wanted to give you guys an overall just update on how the engine's doing, because it's been 7 months since we dropped it off, so you guys haven't seen it in a very long time. And since we're getting closer to the end of this build, thought it'd just be good to give you guys a little update. Now, you guys probably won't see it for a little while longer because Erick is pretty jam-packed working on the Dock Z right here. So after SEMA is when we're gonna be able to take RZ here to get the engine put in and get the car running. So let me give you guys a quick little look at the Dock Z here. So this is kind of like a sneak peek as to what our engine's gonna look like, right?
Yeah, pretty much exactly, because we have the chrome valve cover.
Yep.
We're getting the ITBs.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Got the blue bottom.
I don't know, Sung went a little bit baller with all the zinc plated hardware and stuff like that, so it's not gonna be quite on the Dock Z level, but literally, you guys can see it just a little bit on camera. The paint job on this car is immaculate. Probably the nicest paint job I've ever seen in person, and it's very, very subtle, but in the paint there's a gold flake koi fish that like goes across the hood, and it is literally so dope. But this is kind of just like an inside look as to what our car is gonna look like once Erick works his little magic on here. Erick, we're just admiring the Dock Z right now, dude. It looks so good. But yeah, this is basically it. I wish Sung was here so he could give us a rundown of it, but we'll see it at SEMA. So, Erick, I was telling everybody, you're pretty much almost done with the bottom end, right? You're about to do the timing and the oil pump and all of that stuff, and then we're gonna do a little bit more sauce to the head.
Yeah, we decided to do a little more on the head, like change the cams, springs, retainers to make a little more power out of it.
Yeah.
It's a good time, so why not?
Yeah, exactly. It's already out, and I mean, after that, the engine's literally going to be 100% bulletproof.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be the best part. So, after SEMA, you guys will get to see that. In the meantime, guess what we get to do, Tim? Interior, transmission, hopefully we can do suspension and have everything ready so that when it comes back to Erick here, the engine can just go right in, and that's basically it. Right, Erick?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be sick. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but editing this video made me like so happy, and it was so cool to like sit down and really see Erick work his magic. Erick is a legend, and to have him build our 280Z engine is just, it's so cool. It really is an honor. I had like a little Japanese snack taste test thing planned for this video, but I don't know how. It's now 11:30 at night, and we still have to pack and head to Houston for Tuner Evo. As you guys are watching this, I'm on a plane right now, so I have to do that tonight still. So that's not gonna happen. It'll happen next week. We have a ton of really good Japanese snacks. Thank you to Alex for the snacks that we're gonna be trying out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the 280Z video. Like I keep saying, like this is a really, really awesome experience to have Erick build this engine and get to like physically watch him do that. It's so cool. One thing I did want to show you guys though is a lot of you guys were questioning my Pokemon collection here, and I'm gonna make like a little part in my video to like show off my collection. But yeah, we're pretty in it, guys. So this is a lot of my like really good stuff that we have in here. But I'm gonna go through this one day for you guys and show you like the whole collection, because it's pretty dope. I have a pretty solid collection here that I'm excited about. So if you guys are newer to the channel, you probably wouldn't have seen this boot, but in the past, not too far in the past, but we've done a ton of Pokemon card unboxings on Twitch, and I really wish I could get more serious about Twitch and, you know, game more and do that more often for you guys. But with everything that we have going on, it's so hard. Maybe one day when we get the shop finished at the house, I'll have a little bit more time, but for now, gotta focus on all the car stuff that we have going on. So this is gonna come. Also, but if you want to follow my card collection journey, I did make an Instagram. It's called Duck Collects. You guys can check it out there. I'm gonna stop rambling now and end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, today Oni drop. If you made it this far, you might as well go check out the Legend site and check out everything that we have, because it's really, really cool and it does help me out a tremendous amount, especially with the channel and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Comment hashtag made it to the end. That would be awesome. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Hashtag made it to the end, baby. Peace out.